Hello, my name is John James and I am a writer and campaigner for male victims of female perpetrated domestic violence. As with all my videos, I talk to everybody. I try to educate people on abuse and inform people about abuse. But today I want to talk to you guys out there who are suffering from abuse, or maybe in an abusive relationship, or you've come out of an abusive relationship and you're suffering the aftermath of that abuse. The first thing I want to tell you is you're not alone. I am the survivor of domestic violence, female perpetrated domestic violence, and through my campaigning I have come across so many men that are going through the same things as you are and the same things as I did, and still am, really. The second thing is that you will have people who doubt you. You will have people who say it didn't happen, how can it happen, don't understand. You'll feel confused, lost, alone, isolated. The first thing that you should do really is talk to somebody. Now you can talk to me on Twitter, on Facebook. I'll believe you. I understand what's going on, and you can talk to me at any time whatsoever. There's a couple of numbers that I want to give you if you need to talk to somebody else, and that is Mankind Initiative on 018 2333 4244, or Men's Advice Line on 0808 801 0327. Those two avenues will listen, will give you advice. They can't put things right, but you need to speak out about this. You need to tell somebody about it, because only keeping it in is only going to make things worse. You need to get it out there to people who will believe you. These guys will believe you. I believe you. Please get in touch. The next thing is there's no quick fix. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. I'm still healing. It's been 18 months since the breakup. I went through my PTSD, and sometimes it's a struggle every day that particular day to get through the day in one piece. You know, work is a big thing for me. Work helps me concentrate on somebody else, give to somebody else. I work in care, and I concentrate on other people, and that helps me get through the tough days. You know, talking about it with people who care is another way of getting through. I go on Twitter, and if I say on Twitter that I'm having a rough day, I get very, very positive messages back, and talking about it is a great help. Now, when you're dealing with your abuser, they are very, very clever. They will go on to tell people that you are a liar, that you ruined their life, that it was all your fault, and you'll believe that. You'll believe that, but you have to sort out the fact from fiction, and the fact is you were abused. That is fact. You were abused. The fiction is everything else. The fiction is everything that your abuser will tell people. They will play the victim, and they are very, very clever. And they are a consummate actor. Outside of the relationship, nobody will know. Nobody knew that my ex was an abuser. They didn't know what was going on behind closed doors. I was up. Wouldn't tell anybody anything. Didn't tell anybody anything until I left the relationship, until I got my head straight. And she constantly told me that I ruined her life, that I was to blame. You know, each punch was like, look what you made me do. And they will confuse you. They will destroy your confidence, destroy your self-esteem. And they will make you believe everything they say. You will believe it's your fault. I'm sure people out there now are believing that everything that happened is their fault. It's not your fault. That's called gaslighting, otherwise known as brainwashing. And when you say brainwashing, people are going, oh, Manchurian Candidate and all that, you know, fiction. But no, it's not fiction. They do brainwash you, although it's called gaslighting now. So you have to believe that you are the one that's the victim. You're not the one who caused this. You are the one that it's happening to. They caused this. So you've got to believe that you are innocent of this. If somebody punches you in the face, you are not to blame for that. You are not to blame for that. So please stop yourself, think about it, and you have to believe yourself. Know that you were abused. The next thing is acknowledgement that you went through this. Acknowledgement that you still may be in love with that person. I still love my abuser. Although I don't love my abuser, I love the person that she was, which is a false self. The narcissistic abuser will make you believe that they are everything, that they are the best person you've ever met in your life, that you can't live without them, that they are everything that you've ever wanted, desired, loved. That is the act. That is the drawing you in for the abuse. And the abuse won't change. The abuser won't change. And you have to believe that as well. That the person you may still love is not the real person. They are a false them. And once you understand that, and once you understand that if you stayed in that relationship, it wouldn't have gone any better. It may have got worse. Then you will start to recover and start to distance yourself from that person. And it's going to take a long time. So, first things, you have to talk to people. You have to understand that you're not alone. You have to understand that the person you may still love does not exist. And you have to understand that it's not your fault. Okay. The next time we talk, I'll talk to you a bit about how the mind of the narcissistic abuser works. Okay? So, take care. Please, please, please speak to somebody. Contact me, like I say. Contact Mankind Initiative. Contact Men's Advice Line. Please speak to somebody. You take care. Namaste.